Vampire the Masquerade. The World of Darkness. The place where immortal monster. A new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to? Jackass? Jackass. Mail. You're in convenience store, looking through the beer freezer. Oh, when all of a sudden a man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier, do you? Alian Imran, welcome to stream, mate. How are you doing today? So, you're in a convenience store, looking through the beer freezer, when all of a sudden a man walks in and pulls the gun on the cashier. Do you? That is a hard question. I have no obligation to take him down. And I can actually die when I try to take him down, but I will beat him senseless. You met someone at the club. They took you back to their place. Things start getting interesting, and all of a sudden you hear someone come in the front door. The spouse to you. Do you head to the kitchen, let them see you, pretend you're a distant cousin. They were nice enough to let you stay on the couch. Get up close, hide it behind the door, slip out when the apartment as quietly as possible. Someone explained that you had no idea they were married. You didn't intend to leave and then never come back. Keep your finger over the speed dial in case you need the police. I will take number 3. You were mugged last night. It wasn't life-threatening, but you want to take measures to make sure if it happens again. You aren't defenseless. You. Sign up for martial art class. Next time they try it, I'll break their spine. While carrying a knife and conceal it in your belt. Next person tries to breathe through a hole. Breathe through a hole in the neck. I will sign up for martial art class. While in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. He looks dead drunk to you. Call the cops. See you in court, buddy. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside to party with all the beautiful people. You... I will do number 2. An intruder has broken into your house and has entered the room. You have no choice but confront them, do you? Grab the heavy lamp next to your bed and smash their face in. I will do. As you're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps. Stands back and suddenly realize someone is following you. Do you duck behind a tree to lose them? On a Friday, you left a drunken rant on your boss voicemail. On Saturday, you sobered out and realized you had to erase it no matter what. What do you do? You're an employee! You show the security guard your badge, ask him about the sports team, laugh, walk in, erase the message, say have a good one, buddy, and walk out. One guy at the party's been trying to pick a fight with you all night and has finally decided to throw a punch to you. Clock him in the mouth. The world's a cruel and forgiving place. But you gotten by so far. Why? I live alone, I don't need others. Just me, my dog, and the hell with the rest. You have been embraced by the Gangrel clan, sometimes called nomads, loners, introverts. Grandgirls burn the trappings of civilization and prefer to roam the wilds in solitude, known for having an uncanny connection with beasts within. Some learn to power the shapeshift. Okay. Your vampire's attributes and abilities has not been determined, and enter into the character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play as it is. These are your attributes and abilities, which feats are derived from. Attributes are your inherent character traits, are broken into 3 categories: physical, social, and mental. Abilities are things you learn and also are broken into 3 categories: talent, skill, and knowledges. Members of the animalistic Gangrel clan are close to the inner beast. The strongest attribute is physical. You have 3 points you can spend. You also have 2 points to spend in mental and 1 point in social. The Gangrel's weakest attribute. As for abilities, being Gangrel gives you an advantage. Their warrior skills, which you have 4 points to spend. You have average abilities in talent, 3 points, and you are weak in knowledge, 2 points. Feats are the action you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and an ability. An example will be the feat of lockpicking. This is derived from an attribute of dexterity, ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability, which is defense. Alright. You're a member of Gangrel clan, closest of all vampires to their inner nature. Gangrels have a keen understanding of the beast in their soul and prefer to spend their nights in communion with animals whom they so emulate. Its discipline are animalism, fortitude, and protean. This is your humanity. 7 is the norm. 10 is saintly. The lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into a frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you can experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. This is where your masquerade violation is displayed. The masquerade is a code with many vampires on live. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. Nurse God! Welcome to the stream, mate! How are you doing? Doing alright? This is where all the information on things you are hovering over are displayed. The auto level on or off button is a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate the experience points you earn in the game among your attributes, abilities, disciplines, or whatever you wish to allocate them yourself. The reset button is another toggle that allows you to clear out your points allocations so that you can start over and return them to their last setting. Cancel button allows you to return to your last points in the game without changing your character sheet. Once you're satisfied with your character setting, click on the asset toggle to play the game. Alright. 3 here. 2, 3, 1. Ocean Brawl. We'll say stealth now. Gains some stamina. Appearance. I will take that for accept. What shall we name this character, by the way? Anyone, if anyone is there, anyone wants to name this character, I'll give you one chance alone. Otherwise, be silent forever. I'll name it Pot Plug. Just kidding. So, any suggestions? I'll give you a few seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there is one. None. Alright. What shall we name the character? Penetrator. That wouldn't be that mature. Draggy. How's that? Accept. Embrace the act of transforming.
I want to show you something.
Whoa.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my...
And the sound sounds really weird.
rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, The accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Harsh.
What a scene, man.
Ooh-wee.
Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say? I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out? All right. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet? Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood? It's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, you bury those little fangs and feed. Don't worry worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so naturally, you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
It's a blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or your disciplines. When blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Okay, feed on honeybees. Hey man.
Feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there. Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it? Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. See what the ruckus is.
Alright then.
Yeah, whenever you're done, sweet cheeks, we can move this show along.
What is the use key? E.
Go on, I'll meet you in there.
I cannot open the door. Weird. There we go. Oh, excuse me. That's how you smash. Oh, here's the levels.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well...
Cat TV, welcome to stream, mate. How are you doing?
That's all you need to know for now, alright? The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince. No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you.
Good to hear, Cat TV. My bruh.
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
Name game, I don't know really the game's name. Vampire Masquerade, Bloodlines.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Alright, bye. See you later. Have a good time now. I didn't need the door, didn't I?
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you? Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect. It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning. Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you. That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one. Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions. Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings. You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Right, Ben.
What? You giving up? Look around a little.
Hmm.
Come on.
Shop.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside. I'm waiting on you, Princess.
All right.
To be honest, I ain't worried. You, however, are.
Ah. Hmm.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do. Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have. An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you. The beast, it's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences. I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact. The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line. All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Yeah, lower quality, it's gonna drain faster.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh. Well, give it a try.
Rats, huh?
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing. Keep it down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you. All right, go.
Hey, crab nibble this and crab nibble that and...
I didn't know. He just walked. You're just standing there. There we go.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you. The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire. He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery. He is a vampire, so be ready. Go get him.
Fuck. Hold on.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets. Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute. Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Ah!
Go on ahead, just keep it down.
Oh, there. Mr. Shadik, welcome to stream, mate. How are you doing? Long time no see, indeed. The supernatural control of nature, eternal toughness and constitution. Ah!
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. You'll come to an elevator around the way. Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
Alright then. There we go. Wait. Yeah, mic works. Can't stay for long. I have to go to work a family store to fill in my uncle. Yes, another job until I get a new employee. I'm sorry to hear about your day off not being day off. In the morning and soon I have to go to gym. Just until I end a new employee. It's the one day I can train, and later I have to go see your friends whose grandma died. Alright, there's a lot of busy day. You mean a busy week? I haven't seen you for weeks, man. You must be really busy these days. Oh, yeah, I mean, alright.
Fucking humans.
And how have you been?
Protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
It's been rough. I'll leave early in the morning and arrive at times it will not be this summer like weather. It will be night. Ah.
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human. Well,
Alright then.
It back, so don't go die.
I return exhausted and just rested 10 bit before falling in bed.
Clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped. Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Alright. Not that easy to...
Go on up. I'll meet you.
Thanks. I'm okay. Good to hear. I can use a gun better than this. That's not even hitting them.
Go on up. I'll meet you.
Reload.
Go on up. I'll meet you.
Wait.
Go on up. I'll meet you.
I can get unlimited ammo.
Go on up. I'll meet you. 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 Go on up. I'll meet you.
You've been streaming at earlier times now. Well, I cannot answer that, honestly. Have you had many people around the streams? I had no people around the stream. I had a few people around the stream, and I had many around the stream. That's the only thing I can answer. Otherwise, I cannot answer that much because
Go on up. I'll meet you.
because it's different each time.
Freeze, motherfucker!
All right.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on. Well, to be honest, you came at well, an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... ah, hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
All right then. Clearance points. Cost 5. This goes different things, Sven.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You got the
Oh, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. Cheers. I'll drop you an email with my address.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are
The
you...
comedians, please come and visit me in your home downtown. I'll leave you this to guide you. Dark blood or curse, I'll light this
How many
verse.
votes do you own?
Just power sense in one young. Find me where the Burns musical song.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brought you up to that?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're the Deb of Night. Be gentle.
I am.
Hello, caller.
I am.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report this stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. But what most people don't know is that they've been conducting a dig. Not for resources
I'm at 24 Main Street,
See.
number 4.
Coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why.
Nope,
The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop
it's not my name.
space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen.
Its destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some
and the other
form of
leading
giant
chicken-flavored
octopus.
products.
Though
Let's
marine
listen for which
biologists
one.
that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that have contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them.
No one is home.
We'll have more on the story as it breaks. In other news, the third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closed.
Carnival of Death.
Of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the negative zero star emerged.
Is there anything here?
And apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released.
Oh, there's nothing here.
The crash was due to a mechanical problem, and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. A massive
I like to explore a lot.
beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled
Let's get
it a mile away, the mystery
out.
You got some change, mister?
I do, but not for you.
So,
Asshole!
and I crab nibble and this.
Feeding on some people. Thank you for the free dinner.
What time is it?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer. Old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs, they are. afraid I'm a little short on cash right now. I'm so sorry. I'm happily married to my work, and I have a wife too. Oh, Moopsie is going to be so upset with me. Asshole!
Alright. I got changed, but it's not for you. Something happened here. Hello there.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date? For you, honey? 50 American dollars. Best money you'll ever spend. I promise.
Nope.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Huh. What? Vampire? What?
Oh, come on. Oh man, you are too. Don't bullshit me, man. Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh man, I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just want to talk. Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man. I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago.
A ghoul,
This guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, bam! Whoa, man!
A ghoul.
Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind. Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and, ooh, watch out. Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man, well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, what's up, It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist. Well, look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man, but I better be going. Oh man, important stuff to do. Hey, man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap, okay? Oh, man, this be so agitated.
Okay.
Really? That is so cool. It's like, oh, man,
I apologize, guys.
Asshole.
Alright, then. I guess. Why are you standing on that thing? Hey, why are you standing on that thing? What are you standing up here for? Are you circus or something? Never mind then. Excuse me, officer. Excuse me, officer. Excuse me, officer. Blood here as well. Where did the good blood come from? What's this question? Never mind then, let's continue. It came from this thing.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here. Oh. What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Yes, that's a rib.
I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap. Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks. Hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick. Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words. You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know. Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain. One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Ha! Estrogen. Blood bank. Seems dark.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right? They all come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare, as if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? Honestly. If you have to ask.
99. Nine.
Dr. Business, tell the operator. Dr. Business, tell the operator.
Maybe I can find some painkillers over here. Somewhere. Interesting.
Dr. Business, tell the operator. Dr. Business, tell the operator.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Know the password.
Dr. Sod, tell the operator, please. Dr. Sod, tell the operator. Dr. Sod, tell the operator, please. Dr. Sod, tell the operator.
Ah. They don't even have one dead body here. You're reading this, you're not dead. No password for that. But maybe
Dial the operator. Dr. Bahoop, dial the operator.
Malcolm's office key.
Dr. Bahoop, dial the operator. Dr. Bahoop, dial the operator.
Estrogen again.
Dr. Bahoop, dial the operator. Dr. Bahoop, dial the operator.
There we go.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me? But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me.
She's a ghoul now.
What? Doctor!
Hey, stop right there.
Security!
Ah. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, but I must trick him to go over here. Or somewhere. I saved the bitch! And she treats me like this.
Dr. Bahoop, dial the operator. Dr. Bahoop, dial the operator.
Alright. Malcolm, you are free tonight. I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You still make a college call, don't you? Dr. Adam Page. You don't really have to ask twice. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to, but I really... Alright. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over. And if you should want me to show you my appreciation, you just have to ask. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get the day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. And do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Well, menu. $8 years. Hypocrite. Patience. Password. Hypocrites. Oh. H2. Diagnosis: ruptured organs, laceration, internal bleeding, condition critical. A. Gilpatrick. Severe tinea infection compounded by untreated herpes simplex 2. D. Marsh. Bringing bouts of dyslexia. M. Barber. Oh.
Dr. Bahoon, dial the operator. Dr. Bahoon, dial the operator. Dr. Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator.
What kind of weapons do I have then? Maybe he'll leave up.
Hey, stop right there.
I just need some rest now. I just need some rest now.
How did he come back to life though? That's the question, how he came back to life.
Dr. Bahoon, dial the operator. Dr. Bahoon, dial the operator.
Viat Gaming, welcome to stream, mate. How are you doing?
Dr. Sod, dial the operator, please. Dr. Sod, dial the operator.
Good to hear. Move this, man. I'm quite good at stealing medicine, you know.
Hey, stop right there. Hey, hold on.
Dr. Sod, down the operator, please. Dr. Sod, down the operator. Mr. Booth, down the operator. Dr. Booth, down the operator.
That's the password. That guy. And thank you for liking.
Mr. Booth, down the operator. Dr. Booth, down the operator. Dr. Sod, down the operator, please. Dr. Sod, down the operator.
Let's see then.
Dr. Sod, down the operator, please. Dr. Sod, down the operator.
Let's try this one. What time we need? Level 4. See if I can. Alright, well, hacking is alright. Let's get away from here. Take a sneak away. If I kill jump off there. There we go.
Dr. Sod, down the operator, please. Dr. Sod, down the operator. Dr. Sod, down the operator, please. Dr. Sod, down the operator.
What? Managed lost again. God damn it.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions. Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Ah.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out. Wait now. What do you want? Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
What? I've just pressed OK. God damn it.
Holy Christ, I needed that.
Man the game. Good. Time to go to the beach. Doomsayer, huh?
The roots of the city wrap around the great worm and all who live in its stinking bowels.
Crazy man. Very good, Dragon. Stay awesome, everybody. I stay awesome as well, Mr. Shading, and see you another time. Another life. You're all waiting for something. What happened? Maybe I was in the wrong way. Asylum. Public beach access. Not over here.
That's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst.
Yeah, there's the beach.
Down there's torn in two. By the looks of it, you think
Good morning, glad you tried the game. Well, I don't like it and I'm gonna end it now. Goodbye, see you later, Dragonlings, and say us. I'm just kidding. It's an interesting game. I don't like it yet, but I don't dislike it either. It's on...
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Alright.
Those men you are looking for.
Evening. It's nothing. No, I have a speech problem. Sorry. Hi. Yeah.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings. Hey, you should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty-looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night. You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No.
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's citing domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport. Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease.
So, Swarte Dawn then. Are you doing alright? You feeling well? And welcome to the stream.
The mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed. I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me. I just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
I'm good. Slept well. How are you? I'm quite alright, thank you.
Natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone, and she tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself. Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her. Aye, most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected.
They are vampires.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Where's story you remind me? I'm a little slow paced.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're
Also, I'm thinking of getting Skyrim VR to play.
Do you know who the head vampire is? If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right? Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right? What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do? But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
He's sad.
Look at the ocean. I used to love...
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs. Those men you are looking for. Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Well, through here then.
Hey, hold it! Hey, stop right there.
Fuck. Ah. You want to fight this? Ah! I know. What? How hard is it to do that? There we go. Let's see if we can find anything. Alright, fun. If they hide something. The money they did hid. Oh, that was close. This is some high quality blood then. It's sinking dry. You're still shooting, eh? Let me smack you up. Is there any code somewhere here? Code for a little box of PC. Alright, I turned it off. Well, never mind then. If there's no code, there's no code.
Look at the ocean. I used to be my guest. Seems no one will talk about it.
Dinner, huh?
Easy, easy, easy. Don't want no trouble.
Pathetic. Call of Duty. It's been hung up. Why won't you talk to me, police officer? I had to head down there then. So what do you say about Skyrim VR? Do you think it will be any good? Or do you believe it will be really bad? Gallery Nor. We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches? Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back? Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this. That astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest. You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters. They specialize in causing grief. I've tangled what they're like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it. I heard a lot about that operation. Oh, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe, there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud. She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there. Who exactly? I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him. Specifically? Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60. Specifically? Who exactly? She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone. Who exactly? She's the woman around here. Power player.
Oh.
Who exactly? Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her. Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl. Who exactly? What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do? Specifically? Guns? Guy named Trip up the street. He keeps a few pieces under the table, but he doesn't sell to anybody. Doesn't have a license. I'll give him a call. He'll sell to you. It's the least I can do.
Right then. Guns, huh? And a diner. Asylum is there and diner is here.
Something I can help you with? I guess. I don't see how that's any business of yours. Goodbye, then.
It seems. You don't. It doesn't seem kind.
What'll it be? Is that a trick question? Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week. Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages. Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases? I know I've heard that before. Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Or a car, eh?
I have seen the squirming on the horizon. The worms are stripping the
Let's see if we can find
skull of the earth.
the car. Yeah. It seems very expensive indeed. Have you played this game before? Street 19, welcome to the stream. And no, I never played this game before. I just recently heard about this game just yesterday. Otherwise, I never played this game before. On their car, at least. But yeah, I'm gonna download Skyrim VR later. I met the guy at the asylum. He's so beautiful, oh my god, his name is Rolf. And he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. I look rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow, pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. Thing is getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week. And if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. I woke up at 8 PM today. That will be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep at last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since the last Saturday night when Rolf was over. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. That it was all I could eat now. I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. I had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. It's happening to me. Rolf said he's gonna have to leave soon. That people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. I had to bail Rolf out of Yale today. He was arrested because his visa expired. I look frightened. I'm afraid he's gonna leave. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? I talked with this guy I met with Surfside until 5 this morning. I told him I had to go. I felt like Cinderella. He seems like a prince. I met the guy from the Surfside again. Has no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's gonna back to Australia in a few days. Now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. He kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck. But I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe I can sneak in. I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. So last note was from the blood bank. As we shall go to the blood bank.
Dr. Buthoofdal, the operator. Dr. Buthoofdal, the operator. Dr. Stoddal, the operator, please. Dr. Stoddal, the operator.
Hey, who's there?
Need a fix? Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself. Now serving number 75. Number 75. Oh no, wouldn't like that, queen bitch. Queen bitch would Need a fix?
Not right now.
Need a fix? Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself. Now serving number 75. Number 75.
Yeah. Okay, I got the pass for now. Let's find the freezers. Here she is.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood. Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it. Let me go. Anything. Let me go.
Do I have a bag? Why could I not have a bag?
Need a fix?
Yeah, she will.
Let me go. Anything. Let me go.
Huh? What? Oh. Huh?
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me? What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster. I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here. My name is Lily.
Lily.
E? You know E? How do you know E? I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most. Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon. E doesn't hate me anymore? I'll go see him. Thank you.
Wait a second, I don't do rescues pro bono.
I don't have anything to give.
Forget I asked.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more! Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch. The bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it. Blood don't grow on trees.
Let's get out of here then. Oh, I had blood pack anyway. We're head for asylum.
Ooh, what do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling? I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl. I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
If you were the last person on Earth, I'd reconsider my views on bestiality.
What?
Hi.
That was cool. Like, it's really bad at, like...
Not in this lifetime.
What do you want? Are you here to insult me some more? Really? That is so cool. It's like, oh man, I knew you weren't an asshole. Hey man. Yeah, not much. I'm just waiting around.
You're not the animal dragon. Oh.
Oh man, not good. That's why I'm waiting to talk to him. Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu. Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is, or space, or anything. Oh man, every neat thing just, you know, appears. Oh man! Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh man, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really scanning your brain, you know? It's like trippy, it's crazy. Man! But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They, like, know everything, I guess. It's crazy! He just appears out. Oh man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh man, then disappear.
Whoa.
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out. Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Get something for you, Chief. Therese, she's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her? Yeah, I hear that from everyone, pal. She expected to hear something. Alright, look, I'll cut your break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. If I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a little heart-to-heart, you hear me?
Right then. Dancing when the music stops. That's a good thing.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead? I thought coming to LA was gonna be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just for watered-down booze. Right. Goodbye.
No.
Hey, you. Really? Well, that's just a little too creepy for me. Right. Goodbye.
Maybe I can try.
You. Right. Goodbye. Hey, you. Really? Well, that's just a little too creepy for me.
It didn't work.
Really? Well, that's just a little too creepy for me. Hey, you.
What did I do? Like this?
Really? Right. Goodbye.
Nope.
Hmm? Not in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime.
I'm not able to seduce her. Come here.
Not in this lifetime.
I'm not good with people.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. Oh, God, I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways, but you're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? Oh, sister, man. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil. Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica? Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so...
See if I can show her into something.
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again. I'm not sure the Camarilla would find that an acceptable method of dealing with one's rival, and right now, I very much need their approval to become officially recognized as the legitimate administrator of this city. Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla? Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in. Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back. Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold. Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the ocean house this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that.
Cartoon Spy! Welcome to stream, mate. How are you doing? Ooh.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Good to hear, good to hear.
Something else you need, Chief? They cut me a check every 2 weeks. End of discussion.
Let's go and deal with that then. Hopefully. Doers, then. A lot of ways to go here. Where did I need to go? Ocean house then. That's number 8. Access point A, which is down there is enough. Easy enough to follow. Kaposhi! Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you doing? Doing alright? The Cartoon Spy, what have you been doing today? Spooky music. Oh, you're trying to scare me, yeah? Ooh, I'm so scared. I did saw something over there. Headers! Grand opening. Santa Monica celebrates the new. You can say that it's interesting. It's an RPG game, but as a vampire, so I can level up and stuff like that. Oh! Stop it! No. Oh. What's that then? Hmm. Don't try me. Whoa. What was that? I saw it for a second. Well, I cannot take this elevator. There's a button here I can press. I need to... No. Alright then. Let's take this stairs. Whoa! That's nice. No power at all anywhere. Alright, this one was broken. Alright. Hello. Walked inside. What the hell? Child's severed head found in the hotel laundry room. Severed head found in... Oh, we'll lock that door. What was that? Oops. At least I didn't find a severed head. So the way down is basement. I'm in the basement now, and that's basement. The basement of the basement. That looks like a nice guy. Vanished. Basementception, yeah. Up here. At least we put the lights on. I knew you will do that. Hello, girl. What are you doing? No. Yeah, bitch. There's nothing here. It's annoying you and you're not even playing. Yeah, it's random things being thrown at me and damaging me. No! The child at the right looks evil. The daddy at the left looks really nice. Nope, 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 nope. Ow! Ow! Get out! No! Ow! What was that? Anyway, I see the girl over there. Are you gonna throw at me, eh? Get over here. This room looks burned. I see. Murder suicide. Ocean House killer possibly responsible for Inferno. Right. Oh. All right then. Kitchen, huh? A lot of things that can be thrown here. Charred remains of the diary. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. The first 2 days has been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it's sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Like if you are in love with someone and they get a locket, and it's like, it's from my mother. Take some, like he could take her word for it. A relationship doesn't work without some trust. Sun is out today. Not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge. Keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Still Ed. Oh dear God. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he's my one and only love. The only time he seems to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children. I found him more than once in the bathroom, holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he's suffering sort of breakdown. Psychosis, perhaps? I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him. Wait, someone is knocking at the door. Oh my God, Eddie covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. Keep shutting, we'll be together forever. He'll never let me go. Someone please help. Oh. Let me through! Damn it. Sending an elevator towards me here. Let's just save the game. Nope. You like the old school horror? Phantasmagoria? There we go. You like old Phantas? You can comment on another video those 3 games, then I will remember them at least. Because I cannot promise I will forget them. I cannot promise that I will remember them. But if you comment those 3 games on another video, then I will remember them. Old school, eh? This is creepy. Marriage unsolved. What and father could have been Ocean Hall's killers. Alright. Come on, stop it! I'll beat all of you! Where are you? Let's see where I need to go. Magical flame. Come on. On the locket. Let's get out of here. Oops. $23 hours long. That's pretty long for a game like this. That's for the haunted house. Where is your sister?
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you? Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't. Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
Hmm.
Ooh! Can I see it?
Well...
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it? She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers. Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you? Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me? Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk. I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet. I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long. Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, duckling.
Are they also haunted? And I am dealing with the rest. I won't give the thing to her because I don't trust her. What if she steals it and I'm like, I don't have nothing? Let's go then. I need blood though. I need a lonely soul out there. What is this way?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town, new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who would be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, l'Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller
I'm trying to find some dirt on some people.
Be gentle.
Hi, Gip.
Hello, caller.
Hi, Gip.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3. What's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report this stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest?
I didn't find someone to eat. It was like a fast dinner.
These streets walk lead to the spinal columns of the great beast Paul.
Let's see what the map bring us. I need to get to the Gallery North number 12. It runs there. Oh, it's right above us. Almost.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in. Huh? What call are you talking about there, Chief? And who might you be then, Chief? Yeah? That pay well? If taking one look at you, I'd say no. No shame in that. Us working class folks gotta look out for our own.
So I'm gonna trick him then.
Out of it. How about buying an old chunk of bear claw and a cup of joe? Look, I'll let you in, but I'll be filing a 62A on this when I get back to the security station after my shift. Just so you're aware. Yeah, that's right. I mean, who wouldn't file a 45B, huh? Everyone knows about 45B. Anyway, go ahead on in and you have yourself a nice night.
So, easy to trick. Well, I never played it. Humanity lost? What do you mean humanity lost? I'm just doing some normal crime, you know? Looks like some pictures. No, I never heard of it. How do we do this? Need to do a certain ordering. There we go. Here we go.
Pleasure working with you, Chief. Remember, never let the stale, spongy cake of life keep you from getting to the tasty cream filling of success.
Yeah, you're gonna get fired. I'm just gonna get so fired. I need blood.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
I wonder what this happened.
Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way. Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Well, I got a bit of blood. So, have you heard of it? Okay, Ryzen I heard of. I might not have liked Ryzen. And Alex I never heard of. A little bit. Well, I didn't kill her. Be happy with that.
You. What were you thinking? The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out? Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you! Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum. My museum is wrecked! Do you understand? Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence, I have one more task that has to be dealt with. I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire
You're a
and
puppet,
her entire
yeah.
satin sheets.
I'm a
She took
puppet.
them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones. I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
Oh, I'm such a puppet. I want to dance with you. I'll go and do their bidding. Ah, right. We go. Fuck. I do. Just to say it, I do have that game. So yeah, I played it.
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me! Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along. She set you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica. Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have!
I don't trust her. I just want to see where it goes. I don't trust her. It doesn't mean that I just want to see where it goes.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you? Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Which of the personalities shall we let win? The crazy bitch or the businesswoman? The bitch or the businesswoman? Who shall win in their fight of the mind? Your choice.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up! That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten. She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you. As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese, you placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face. As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, Any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the gun.
Goodbye, sister. I had to do it. You do understand. It was her or me. Now that she's been dealt with, I no longer have to worry about Tongue. He's a minor threat without her. I'll call off the feud. Wait here. Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business, then, is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone. Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have need of someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
There we go. This was the bathroom here. Yes, I just did talk to a female version of Gollum.
Hi.
I thought I had this off because I don't wanted to have auto level. I see the good points in I cannot do that, so. And I don't want intimidation, I want more seduction and charisma. Because intimidation is not my play style. Alright. It's not my play style.
Hi. This life's been hard on him, both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together. But I told you, I don't have any money. I don't have anything to give you. Why are you doing this to me?
Ocean.
You brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you. We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Thin blood. Looks...
Evening.
Thin blood. Looks thick enough to me.
You might have saved me, but I can't look at you. To think anyone could be so compassionless, so heartless.
You have me. No, you are going to China. Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him? You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God, oh God, run. I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say. Murder. Yes, the killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles and to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Murder. No.
Thanks, Porky. Pathetic. Pawn shop.
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or... No. Oh, damn it, who told you that? Alright, look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal, if you catch my drift here.
Why are you selling them then?
No, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean. All right, come and take a look then. Thanks for coming back. What? Alright, here's what we got today.
Well, we only have ammunition. A bench.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are. News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting. I've been watching the place.
And a good old school
Sabat has a
series
bunch
is the
of
Blood
low-life
Omen,
humans working day and night to
Legacy
move
of
stuff through
Cain,
there.
Ashen with
There's some
Vampire from the
major
90s.
staging going on.
PlayStation, no?
The Sabat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly. As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers. Yeah, the Sabat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade. Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I was born ready. Need to be careful here. Kill him by sucking all his blood. Breaking his neck. Well then, is it really a good port or a bad port? That's the question, because bad ports can ruin everything. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 was a bad port.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in. Some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. What the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus.
Anything is better than Twilight. Yeah, well, it's hard to argue against that. This has an alright story, I will say.
Hey, where you going, man?
Can I notice anything? Doesn't even seems like they notice anything. Alright then. A lot of thugs here. Where can the middle office be? Somewhere over there.
What was that?
Oh! Oh! Fuck! Let me through! Must find my way out.
Hey, stop, man! Freeze, motherfucker!
Fuck!
Hey, stop, man!
Fuck! Hit him then! Stop killing them! God damn it. Well, I tried this game for a bit. I don't know if I want to finish it, though. It's an interesting game, but I don't know. It feels like it hasn't aged that well. I don't know, it's an interesting game, but nothing like I want really to play through. At the same time, it's not too bad. The combat is kind of... the combat is the weakest part of the game as well. I guess I'll take a break. I'll come back in an hour or two and I will play Skyrim VR and try it out, and you'll see how it is to play Skyrim VR. Will be interesting. I will not say good night or good day where we are, but I'll say good day. Or I will just say, I'll see you soon again. 1 to 2 hours. I'll see you. Alright then. Good luck out there, and thank you all so much for coming. I'll be back later today. I'll see you all later. Bye!